Hello? Whoa, shit! What the? What was that? Guys, I've never been more scared in my entire life. Tonight, I return to the Appalachian Mountains where I will be camping inside of this cabin right here, all alone. The thing about the woods is like, it echoes. Like, I could be like, hello? That sounded like me. That sounded like me. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Someone else is out here. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I swear to you, that sounded like someone yelling. It's like very far away. Hello? Whoa! What the f? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I return to the Appalachian Mountains where I will be camping inside of this cabin right here, all alone. Guys, I know I said I wasn't going to return to the Appalachian Mountains until May, but you guys crushed the support on the Appalachian Mountain series so much that I said I wanted to give you guys a bonus episode, an extra video. So I went down to the mountains by myself, and here I am. And guys, I've been here since it was daytime here. And even then, it was absolutely terrifying. The things I've experienced, I've heard voices, whistles, screams, branches breaking all around me. I've caught figures moving. I've found personal belongings. This place is insane. The Appalachian Mountains are insane. You guys know the lore about this place. It's one of the most haunted, one of the most terrifying locations on the planet. It's about 400 to 500 million years old. It's has such a legend around it that locals actually have rules about this place. For example, if you hear a voice, no you didn't. If you hear a whistle, don't whistle back. Don't go off the trail. And definitely don't investigate by yourself. Once again, guys, thank you so much for the support on this series. It has been insane. If you haven't watched the first 3 videos of the Appalachian Mountain series, make sure to go watch them. I'll link all 3 videos down in the description below. Make sure to hit the like button on this video as well. Subscribe to the channel, so close to 900,000 subscribers. And one last thing before we get into the video, guys, I already gave away 10 of these, but I want to give away 10 more because your support has been so insane. 10 of the limited edition Ghost Appalachian Mountain hoodies are up for grabs. If you want to enter for one of these hoodies, because these are the last 10 that I'm giving away, all you have to do is like the video, comment hashtag Appalachia down in the comment section below, and then share this video on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's it. Good luck, everybody. I'll be picking the winners in 2 weeks. And for now, though, I kind of want to show you guys around because this place is terrifying. So here's the cabin, and calling it a cabin is kind of let me show you. Let me show you. So I got a little campfire area right here. I got Toby, haunted doll, haunted Ouija board. Yeah, this is it. It's just completely open. So, yeah. Okay, that was a whistle. Hello? I really hope these mics pick that up. Guys, let me know if you heard that. Okay, yeah, so this is my campground for the night, campsite for the night, and it's been quite the night so far. Like I said, I've heard all sorts of crazy things, and honestly, when it was daytime, I thought that this place was going to be a little bit more calm, a little bit more, you know, accepting, but it wasn't. So you know what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna roll back the footage to when I got here in the daytime. As a matter of fact, we'll do a little cool transition. You ready for this? All right, I've been trying to get better at editing, so we're gonna try something out here. All right, ready? Go. All right, guys, so here I am at my campsite for the night. I'm back in the Appalachian Mountains. Only difference tonight is that I am completely alone. So no Chandler with me. He was with me the last week I was here in the Appalachian Mountains, and I promised you guys if the video crushed the support that we would be back for a week. And guys, that's coming. I promise you, mid-May, we will be doing a full week in the Appalachian Mountains, Chandler and I, and if there's anyone else that you want to see join us for that week in the Appalachian Mountains, comment them down in the comment section below. We would love to have people join us. Trust me, it gets scary out here. Like I wish I had someone with me tonight, because I'm out here completely alone. I wanted to do something special for you. So guys, consider this a part 4 of the Appalachian Mountain series, a bonus episode. So yeah, let me show you guys around. It's scary out here. Even though it's daytime, it's really, really spooky. But yeah, here we go. So as you guys can see, forest for as far as I can see. Got a little picnic bench here, which is nice. Could tell some stories here later. Got a little campfire section, got some firewood. This right here, this is where I'm actually going to be sleeping tonight. So I have a sleeping bag. I'm gonna set it in there. Now, one of like the main things that people experience in the Appalachian Mountains when they stay in like cabins or houses is they'll hear tapping on their windows late at night, and everyone swears by like these blackout curtains. They're like, never look out there, especially when you hear these noises. Only problem now is like if I hear a branch break or literally anything, I just got a massive gaping hole. Without context, that sounds really weird. Don't clip that. Anyways, yeah, this is literally it. There's not much else to it. There is one feature about this campground that I do like. Let me go show you guys. It's really... That was a whistle. That was a whistle. Hello? Right. Okay. So right over here is my outhouse. Yeah. So for those who don't know, I have really bad stomach problems. I have this disease and I go to the bathroom a lot. So this is like huge. Oh gosh. That's a big window. That's just fantastic. Remember when I told you guys about the tapping on the windows and stuff? Great. All right, well. Whew. So there are tons of trails around this area, tons of trails that I will be going down. I will be testing the limits of all the stories that you hear, the lore, don't go off trail. I mean, one of the main rules is to not be alone after dark. Just like don't be out here after dark at all. And here I am alone. And if you guys can see, the water level by the river is really high right now. They've had tons of floods lately, apparently. And driving in here, I got a notification on my phone saying, flood warning for tonight. Yay. So I believe, so there's a blue marker here. There was this blue marker all over the Appalachia trail when I was with Chandler last week. So I guess as long as I stay on trail, I should be fine, right guys? Oh, no way. Look at that. Hold up. I was wondering how the hell to get down there. But there's like a makeshift stone stairs kind of thing. Someone mentioned something to me about like stone stairs. I don't know. But yeah, I could go that way as well. But you know what? I'm going to go this way. But before I do go down here. All right. If there's anyone in the Appalachian Mountains, ghosts, ghouls, goblins, spirits, demons, that wants to communicate with me, use your energy into my device right here. My name is Jasko. I'm alone. Be gentle, please. Appreciate it. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna crank things up right away. When I take my mic off, you guys know what's coming. So this right here, hold on. This right here is an Aztec death whistle. So for those who don't know, you use this to summon things from the underworld, spirits, demons, etc., etc. It was believed that hundreds of years ago, people used this to like intimidate their enemies during like war times and stuff. Sorry, I'm hearing like branches and shit. But yeah, in reality, I think it was for all the scary stuff. So here we go. 3, 2, and... Enough of that. That's going to go back in my pocket. Okay. Bro, no way. No way. That was like from way down there. Okay, well that's just fantastic. This hasn't said a word yet, but maybe the whistle will wake them up, right? Holy. Okay, this is a little sketch, not gonna lie. Ugh. But you know what? Let's show you guys around. I really do wish Chandler was here with me, because it would just make all this so much easier. I will be coming down here again at night, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Guy like me, I'm gonna be doing some really stupid stuff. Rules? I can't read. English is my second language anyways. All right, so, like I said, as long as I follow the blue markings, staying on trail, I should be fine. Ooh. Now, I was reading some reviews about this campground. People are saying that they were able to cross the river at certain parts because it would be low enough where there's like a little rocky walkway. But this is pretty crazy. Ghosties! Is anybody out here? Oh, that came from down there. That was a tree knock. Okay, I'm looking for a stick to do it myself. Aha. I could do that too, spirits, look. That was from my stick break. Getting off, okay, that was not though. Okay, let's go check it out.
Unholy hours.
Okay, sorry, that just said something. Unholy hours. Okay. I just heard an owl. Unholy hours, does that mean like you'll show yourself more later in the night? What's it?
Trust me.
Trust you. I don't trust anybody. I got trust issues. Okay. Oh, yeah. I see. So this right here is telling me to go this way. So this would be the area where to cross, but that's completely flooded over. I do have like waterproof rain boots that kind of like almost go up to my knees. I wouldn't be opposed. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. It can't be that high. We'll do it. Hello? I swear to you guys, I just heard someone or something say hello. Is anyone out there? Now there is some pretty scary lore about this river. This river does go through a part of like a ravine, or like a valley in this part of the mountains. And there were some really unfortunate things that happened. A body that was recovered, personal belongings that were found that believes are AIDS. Okay. Anyways, personal belongings were found alongside this river that people are believed belong to some of the people that went into this forest and never came out, like missing people. Really crazy, spooky lore about this place. Now, so that's the trail that way. There's nothing indicating to go that way. As you can see, the arrow's pointing.
Messages.
Is that what I'm hearing? Like these voices? Are they messages? Like, but man, I got some stories to share with you guys tonight, not only about this area, but stories that subscribers, viewers of the channel sent in, personal experiences, people they've known that went into this. Okay, that sounded like something from like right across the river. I'm hearing voices from across the river. It might be hard to hear with these mics and because of the water, but I almost feel like it's trying to lure me back down there. I'm gonna go double check, make sure I have those boots, because if I do, I promise you guys we're going in. Oh boy. It's gonna be wild tonight, guys. If you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. Coming back here wasn't something that I expected to do so early, but you guys have been crushing the support, so I was like, you know what? Let's go do it. All right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm up here alone, by the way. I legitimately just heard a voice. All right. Well, it should be good. I'm gonna go grab the rest of my supplies, bring them out of the truck. And not sure when, but I do want to get a fire going. Hopefully it doesn't rain or else that'll just suck, realistically. But yeah, it's my little chill spot for the night, guys. Wish me luck. This is going to be crazy. Spirits, if you have one last thing to say, go ahead, use your energy into my device. You said messages.
Name of it.
Name of it? Name of what? Can you share that with me? Name of what? The cryptids, maybe? Name of someone who passed here? They could mean many things. Many things. So, all right, well. Whew. I'm sorry. I swear to you guys, I just heard a whistle again. Now, here's the thing. I know the difference between a bird whistling and a human whistle. I hear the bird whistles every now and then. The human-ish whistles are very I've been waiting in silence. Okay, sorry, I guess, to hear that. I was gonna say, I just saw these feathers here. Feathers are good omens, right? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna tell myself that. That'll make me feel better. Anyways, let me go grab the rest of my stuff, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. And I'm gonna come find you in silence. All right, guys, so I know that I said that I was alone tonight, but that's not necessarily true. I brought a friend with me. This right here is Toby. So Toby is actually believed to be a demonic sort of doll. I got it from a family who has been dealing with...
What brings you here?
Jesus! Oh, that wasn't on. That wasn't on. I did not turn that on. What brings you here? I did not turn this on. I swear to God, I did not turn this on. What brings me here? The views. Am I right, guys? No, spooky stuff. I do want to share your stories. Could you maybe tell me how you passed or who's here with me? Anything along those lines. Anyways, yeah, so that's here with me. But not only that, I have this Ouija board that is also from a very haunted location that I will be using tonight alone. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid. But anyways, I'm going to go head down to the lake-ish area. I couldn't find my boots. Sorry, guys. But maybe I'll come back in this general area and, you know, when it's low tide, go check it out. So I did want to go maybe do like a spirit box session down by the water because I'll share with you some stories later, but there are some stories about people who, like I said, came across a body that washed up. And not only that, but a bunch of personal belongings were found. Now, you have to also understand, this river thing goes through a very, very large part of these mountains. So it's like, I can't tell you if the body was found within 5 feet, 5 miles, 50 miles. I have no idea, right? But, yeah. So, it's getting dark real quick. Ugh. I cannot tell you how much that spirit box thing just scared the shit out of me, by the way. So, whew. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Get the jitters out. Ghosties. What brings me here? What brings me here is the community. They crushed the support on the series, so I wanted to show them some love and come back. What brings you here? Why are you here? That's a fair question, right, guys? Oh boy, it is getting dark real quick. See, like you can see that the river goes over there. What is that? You see that? Like something shiny down there. No idea. Could just be like a beer can or something, I don't know. But, all right. The sun will probably set here in the next, I don't know. Literally the only thing it said was what brings you here. The sun will probably set here in the next 10 minutes or so, so you'll probably see it go completely pitch black in a little bit, but I'll try to get as close as I can down here. If you are watching this, watching my channel for the first time, you're like, oh my God, he's so unprepared. Yeah, welcome to the channel. It's what I do. Now, I was informed about an abandoned property somewhere here on, that might be it. That might be it right there. There's like an abandoned, I don't know what it is, like a shed garage kind of thing. It's not occupied.
Now.
It's not occupied by anyone, but get it now? Are you talking about that thing over there? How about this? I'll do a little spirit box session here, and then I will move down there to check out what that thing is. That's really weird how that's like strictly communicating with me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire up this. It's called Necrophonic. Cue very spooky sounds. What this will do is this will allow me to ask more questions and hopefully get more answers more frequently. So here we go. Hello, my name is Jasko. Is there anyone here alongside this river, alongside these woods that would like to communicate with me? I heard, hi, me. Okay, what's your name? Hello. That sounded like I said in the water. In the water. Whoa. Did you die in the river? Did you die in the woods along the mountains? I'm hearing really weird noises all around me. I heard woods. Okay. How did you die? Pain? Were you killed? By the way, if you guys hear anything I may have missed, please let me know. My head's on a swivel, by the way. Please understand. I'm alone. Can you tell me anything? The last thing you remember before dying? Hold on. Is that you I hear walking? I hear like walking on leaves crunching. Is that you? Why don't you come closer? Come communicate with me. Here. Heard a branch break down there. Evil? Is there something evil in this woods? There's stories of potential serial killers, maybe? Oh, okay. Is it true about the feral people out here? Feral? He's coming. Who's coming? You guys might think this is a little dumb, but they do say that like water helps like influence the paranormal activity, and plus in an area where like it's believed that people might have died in the water, maybe it kind of can stir. That's like a big splash from down there. I do see the water's rough over here, but that's not like a splash. Was that you that made that noise? No. Can you give me some sort of sign to let me know you're here?
Great.
The graves? Whoa. Okay, that was a whistle. Thank you. Thank you. Grave? Is it trying to point me to its grave? Were you? Did you die somewhere nearby here? Can you point me in the direction of your grave? Can you do that for me? Leave. A lot of mixed signals I'm getting. Okay. Let's try the old... Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna take a rock. Help! It just screamed help. There's a rock here. Alright, I'm gonna... Can you maybe replicate this noise for me? Prove to me that you're here in the water, maybe? Can you... I keep hearing things from like down there. It wasn't as loud as that. Hello? When it gets dark, I'm going to take a lot of night shot photos. I found a lot of success with those last time I was here. Okay, I'm going to walk away from the water just a little bit, right here. Okay. Can you give me a sign to let me know what direction you're in? Ask me again. Can you get... Okay. That sounded like a tree branch like snapped over there. That was loud. Whoa. Us. How many of you are down there? Evil. Stop it. I don't believe that. I don't believe you're evil. We are. No. I just heard graves again. It keeps saying graves, and I'm hearing things in this direction, which is leading me to believe that maybe it's trying to show me to go. You know what? Let's do it. Thank you for communicating with me. I'm going to switch back to my other. So it said get it now. It was talking about that thing over there. Where's my flashlight?
Rope.
Rope. Rope. Oh, dear God. Being in a forest where a lot of deaths have taken place, I really don't want to think about that. Were you kidnapped? Was it something else?
Coach.
Coach? Couch. Rope. Couch. Huh. Do you guys have any idea?
Shadows moving.
Shadows moving? Okay. Where at? I'm so freaked out right now, guys. Keep in mind right now. Wait, yeah, that's it right there. There's something like yellow. But that goes deep. Okay.
Unimagined.
Unimagined. All right. Oh my God. Is that clothes?
No connection.
No connection. Guys, oh my God, what is that? Okay. Now, a little freaked out. Notice this.
Feel happy.
Feel happy? I'm trying to see if there's like a rope here or something. Like maybe someone used a rope to like... Guys, is that like one of those reflective vests? It makes sense why I seen it so far away. My flashlight was like hitting it. Okay, let me try to find a stick or something. That must have washed along shore. Here's the thing, I was pretty close to here earlier. Did I miss that, or maybe, is that something newer? Okay. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll put you guys down for just a sec. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh, bro, this is like a bag. What the hell? Yeah, it's like, it's one of those reflective vests. It's heavy. There's a bag here. It's not like metal. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Some metal in there, which leads me to believe maybe it's not nothing. What is this bag? All right. I'm not sure how much you guys could see from here. I also don't know how much I want to touch this, but first and foremost, let me move this massive stick out the way. Ooh, 1 second. Okay. So there's this, pretty sure it's like a safety vest. I don't know, maybe for hunting, maybe, but maybe someone was like rafting. But no, you would wear like what's it called? Life vest. You wouldn't be wearing this, right? I mean, it's heavy, but it's like, because from the water, it's soaked. Okay. This, on the other hand, I wish I had gloves. But I'm not going back up there just for gloves right now. This is like, oh, this is a weird fabric. This is like waterproof fabric. Okay. There's a really weird stench about this. Oh, fuck off. It's like with string here. Okay. That smells really bad. I'm trying. Oh, there's something on here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab the camera. Ugh. Fuck me, dude. I hate this. There's this right here. I noticed. Whoa. Hello?
I can't answer that.
Okay. Fuck off. That scared the shit out of me. It's just a duck. Or whatever. I can't even see what that says. I literally cannot see what that says. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything like a name on here or anything. Like any sort of... Oh, it's so... Ah! Okay. Well... There's clearly something in there.
I'm here.
I'm here? Where are you? I'm just gonna flip it upside down.
Vampire.
This is gonna be the most anticlimactic thing of all time. It's gonna be like a old Campbell's can or something. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, go, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Flashlight. This was mine. I use this to loft the camera up. That's also my flashlight. Ohio 70. Is that the
Underestimate.
underestimate? This thing is saying some really, really freaky things right now. Oh,
Favorite.
I can't answer that. I'm here. Vampire. Underestimate. Okay. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm really freaked out, and I truly wonder if this can like lead back to some sort of like active
Phantom.
investigation. Phantom. That's an old license plate. Like I said, I don't think this was here not too long ago. When I seen this, it was. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it back in the bag. I'm gonna bring it up there. I'm gonna probably hand this into the Park and Recreation on my way out. And if they have any correlation to like, guys, holy shit, maybe there's like a, that's a long shot. Damn. What if there was like some sort of car using like a criminal sort of thing, right? And then the car was like dumped in the lake or something. Because there are bigger parts of this lake where like it opens up, little waterfalls and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, my water's getting stronger, the current. I'm just gonna put this all in here. Sorry if this belongs to, I'm just gonna, I got hand sanitizer back at the truck. But if this could connect to anybody, that would be huge. Is there like a, yeah, hold it by this dry part. Spirits, can you tell me anything about this? The license plate, anything like that? What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna leave this here for a sec. Golly. I'm gonna go a little bit further down here. I know it sounds crazy, but...
Vessel.
Vessel?
Conceivably.
Okay. Just kind of want to check this out a little bit. Is anyone out here? Anyone that wants to communicate maybe? Or give me a sign? So I'm off trail right now. Not supposed to be going this direction, but you know what? That's okay. I hear running water here too. Huh. So this kind of goes through all of this. Whoa! That was a branch snap. That was loud. Hello? Who's out there, guys? Who's out there? Spirit box, please.
Procedure.
Procedure. Oh, guys, I wonder if there's a cave here. You're probably wondering why I'm thinking that so randomly. If you didn't watch the last couple episodes, Chandler and I found like 2 caves in the Appalachian Mountains. We went inside of them. It was crazy. Just gonna... I wonder if this leads to anything.
Holds echoes of the past.
Rope holds echoes of the past. Guys, if we come across like a rope hanging anywhere on a tree, yeah, I'm gonna be a little freaked out, not gonna lie. I don't think I see any like cave that connects here, but I'm gonna keep looking. Whoa. Hello? Bro, is someone calling for help? Hello? Who's out there? Who's out there? What the fuck? Guys, I'm supposed to be the only one out here. Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm off trail right now, guys. I'm not trying to be that guy. My human instinct is like telling me to go check it out, but I'm off trail right now. How about this? Let's take a couple night shot photos. So I'm gonna turn off my camera light for a second.
Follow the signs.
Oh! It's literally trying to lure me deeper into the woods. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Night shot photo 1. Oh, that's a flash photo. You know, that'll do, I guess. We'll take one of each. Here we go, second photo. That illuminates everything. If I see something standing in between the trees, I may poop my pants. Take one in this direction. And I'll put these on screen for you guys. And I'll take one behind me this way. Okay. Let me take a look at these. Alright, so photo number 1. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Going back to the trail, going back to the trail, going back to the trail. Ow. I really hope it's my eyes just playing tricks on me because I'm scared, but I don't really want to take the chance right now, guys. Bro, something keeps calling out. Ugh. Okay. Wow, that was freaky as shit. Genuinely. But at the same time, I don't even want to look back at that photo because I don't know what the hell that thing was. Okay. Thank you for communicating with me, spirits. I'm gonna save these photos when I come back because I don't even want to look at them right now. So it said follow the signs. Bro, it was trying to lure me towards whatever the
Desolate graveyard.
Desolate graveyard. Why does it keep... Bro, it's talking about graves? Now keep in mind, that's on 2 separate applications. It said that on my other one as well. Okay.
Come closer.
Come closer. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I'm gonna go as far away as I can. Bro, this is literally what people warn you about out here. It's trying to lure you further off trail. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going closer. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just keep recording just in case.
Look down.
I'm looking down. Are you showing yourself for me? Look at that. What the? Okay. Just gonna slowly pick up my stuff.
Maryland.
Marilyn, okay. First name of the night. Marilyn. Okay. There's my truck. So theoretically, we're back. I might get the campfire started here soon. I don't like this, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this here somewhere. All right, Toby, you won't believe what I just experienced down there, buddy. Holy. Let me take a better look at these photos. Okay. So, desolate graveyard, come closer. Look down, Maryland. Oh boy. I ain't like that. at all. So, this was the first photo I took, the flash photo. This was that second photo. Bro, I'm hoping that's just some sort of like glitch on my camera. Bro, it looks like there's someone standing right there. And then also that just looks like a face. I don't, like, night shot photos are weird. Because like you're not supposed to move. The thing about the Appalachian Mountains though is like you're not supposed to look too deep into the trees. Like you're absolutely not supposed to. Because then you'll see something that you don't want to see. And I mean, I think I'm at that point, guys. So this was, bro, when I take these pictures, it literally looks like it's daytime, but it's right now. Okay. Well, I'm freaked out. If there's anything else you want to say before we take a little bit of a break, please do so. Guys, if you heard, seen, or maybe put together things better than I did, especially with the responses, please let me know down in the comment section below. That stuff with the bag is really freaky in itself, 100%, because like that could mean so many things. You know what I mean? Like so many possibilities of what that could mean, but I'm trying not to think too much into it. I'm trying to just be, yeah, maybe it's just someone dropped their bag of license plate, flashlight, and safety vest. Hate when that happens. Am I right, guys? Times like this, I wish I wasn't alone, because like right now I'm getting freaked out. It's hard to do these videos alone sometimes, but you know what, guys? You deserve it. You guys have been crushing support. Let me take a little, I haven't even went in here lately, or yet, so just for mosquitoes. Nice. Oh, a lantern. Does it work? Oh, light. Nice. Cool. That'll be nice. Like I said, I'll just put my sleeping bag down right here and call it a night. It's not much protection, but luckily I have protection. It just said I'm in front. It just said I'm in front. As I'm in. Okay. Where's my flashlight? What the fuck? Alright, where are you then? You're in front, huh? Plausibly? I feel like whatever's out here, like speaking, is like genuinely just messing with me. Trying to freak me out. And it's doing a great job at it. Truly, like 10 out of 10 job. Alright. Like I said, it's not much, but it's home. We're alive and need our bark to live. Please don't cut chop or pull our bark off. Thank you. I gotcha. Sorry. Okay, with that being said, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. I'm gonna get the fire going here in a sec, and I'll share some stories with you because, yeah, it gets scary. I kind of want to just ease myself down a little bit, kind of calm myself down, and then when it gets a little bit darker, we will be going back down, probably some different trails too, just to kind of scope out more of the area.
7.
And maybe even use the Ouija board later. I don't know. We'll see where that takes us. Ah! Oh my gosh, stop that. Sorry. Oh my God. All right, guys, so I got the fire going. Just kind of getting everything ready here. I don't really have anything to use as like a tripod because I'm the most unprepared person on the planet, but I found this box in my car, so I'm gonna use that to prop up and share stories with you. But yeah, just wanted to kind of show you what's been going on. Just got the fire started. For food tonight, I got these Doritos Sriracha. I always wanted to try these. They're like this golden bag. I got chicken salad sandwich, monster. Don't yell at me, I know. And my Ouija board that I probably shouldn't be using as a coaster. Or I also probably shouldn't have nearby the fire. But anyways, I got some marshmallows and stuff in the car. I don't know if I'm really in the mood for s'mores right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's something that... Boy, I can't wait to share these stories with you guys because it'll clear a lot of things up. Let me get you guys all situated here. Well, guys, before I get into the stories and stuff, I wanted to take a second here. And I know I'm alone, but I want to say cheers to you guys. You guys have been crushing the support on the videos lately. The Appalachia series, statistically, is my greatest series I've ever done on the channel. So, big cheers to you guys. I'm going to share some stories with you guys here in a second. So, grab your favorite beverage, favorite snacks, get comfortable because these are crazy, scary stuff. I have one story that was actually submitted to me by a viewer of the channel. I've been doing this during my Appalachia series. Now, you guys know I will be back for a full week-long investigation. So, if you have any experiences of your own that you want to share and be shouted out in the next videos and stuff like that, make sure to share them down in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. And here we go. Before we do continue, I need to try these. I've been going to the gas station. I go like every day. And I always walk by these and I'm like, I don't know, like something throws me off about them, but then some people are saying they're like the best chips ever, so. Ooh. Oh, they smell incredible. Hold on. I need a second opinion. I need a third opinion. No bullshit. These might be my favorite Doritos are sweet spicy chili. These might be a very, very close second. Holy shit, these are good. Wow. Those are incredible. Okay. Relax. Fire. Now, let me get my phone out. Got all these stories here. Now, before I do get into the stories themselves, I do want to share with you some of the lore, the rules about the Appalachia. For those who don't know, it might be your first time hearing about the Appalachians and stuff. You know, some people are like, oh, what's so damn scary about the woods? I go hiking all the time. Yeah, I do too. I've camped my whole life. Every year I go camping with my family. This is different. This feels like you are being watched, followed, stalked the entire time. There is no room for being comfortable. Your head's always on a swivel. It's really weird. So I always say to people who leave some comments and stuff, say like, oh, it can't be that scary and stuff. I don't ever recommend doing this for yourself, but it's one of those things where you can never really truly understand unless you do experience it for yourself. My people who are from the Appalachians, you guys can vouch for me down in the comments. Crazy shit. Okay, that literally sounded like something was like walking towards me. All right. The rules of the Appalachia. You won't find these written anywhere. No signs, no warnings. But people who have lived near the Appalachian Mountains long enough all follow the same unspoken rules. Rule number 1, if you hear a whistle, don't whistle back. If it's human, they'll call your name. If it's not, it's trying to learn you. We'll get into that in a little bit. Rule number 2, if you hear your name in the woods, no you didn't. Even if it sounds like your friend, even if it sounds like your mom, especially if it sounds familiar. Rule number 3, never hike after sunset. Well, good thing I'm an idiot. Anyways, rule number 4, stay on the trail, always. People don't get lost out there because they're bad at directions. They get lost because something led them off the path. Remember earlier? Rule number 5, if the forest goes completely silent, leave immediately. No bugs, no wind, no birds. That means something is nearby that something else is afraid of. Ugh, I don't like that. Rule number 6, don't look too long into the trees. I made this mistake earlier. Sometimes your brain starts making shapes. Sometimes those shapes start moving back. I don't know. Rule number 7, if you see something watching you, don't acknowledge it. Don't point it out. Don't say, did you see that? Because the moment you do, it knows that you can see it too. Rule number 8, never follow lights that aren't on the trail. I think that's pretty self-explanatory personally, but yeah, hopefully, if there's anyone else out here, don't follow my lights. Please? Thanks. Excuse me. I felt like got like a demon inside of me. Toby, relax. Rule number 9. If you feel like you are being followed, you probably are. And whatever it is, it's been following you for longer than you think. Number 10. If something mimics you, run. Footsteps behind you matching yours. A cough. Really? That's just really poor timing. A laugh. Or worse, your own voice. That's not an echo. So, now I'm going to try to find this real quick, this story that was sent in to me. This was sent in to me on my Facebook. Guys, make sure to go follow my Facebook over there. I post probably the most updates and stuff over on Facebook. I know, I'm like a millennial. Haha, whatever. Facebook, what? Get with the times. Anyways, let me find this story. So, I got this message. It said, hey, Jasko, I've been watching your videos for a while, and I never thought I'd send something like this in, but after what happened to me in the Appalachian Mountains, I don't go into the woods anymore, not even during the day. This happened last October, up near the mountains in Virginia, not too far off one of those long, empty stretches where the trees just seem to go on forever. I've lived around Appalachia my whole life, so I'm not new to the woods. Hunting, hiking, camping, it's all normal for me. That night, I wasn't doing anything crazy, just a solo hike to a spot I'd been to 100 times. Small clearing, decent view, nothing special. I got there right before sunset, and everything felt normal, at least at first. As it started getting dark, I noticed something weird. The woods weren't making noise. No crickets, no wind, nothing. And I remember thinking about that exact rule people always joke about. If the forest goes silent, leave. I should have listened. About 10 minutes later, I heard footsteps behind me. Slow, heavy, like someone deliberately was stepping on leaves right behind me. I turned around and there was nothing there. I laughed it off, figuring it was just deer or something explainable. But then I started walking back towards the trail, and the footsteps started again, this time matching me, step for step. I stopped, it stopped. I walked faster, it walked faster, and then I heard it, right behind me, my own voice. It said my name, clear as day, not distorted, not creepy, just me, like someone recorded me and played it back perfectly. I turned around immediately, and nothing, but I swear to you I felt it, that feeling like something is standing way too close. Close enough that if I reached out, that I would touch it. And at this point, I'm freaking out, so I start heading back faster, not running, but just trying to keep it together. And that's when it happened again. But this time, it wasn't just my voice. It was almost as if my voice was trying to have a conversation. It clear as day sounded like someone asking, why am I leaving? It sounded like me, but it didn't at the same time. I kept on going, kept on pushing, and I heard, turn around. And this is the part that messed me up the most. The pauses weren't random. They were timed exactly like a real conversation would, like it expected me to respond. I didn't say a word, I just kept on walking. The footsteps stopped, completely. No movement, no sound, nothing. I thought it was over. I really did. Until I got back to my truck. I hit my key fob, my lights flashed, and for a split second, when the headlights lit up the trees in front of me, I saw something. Standing between two trees, tall, too tall. Its body didn't look right, like it was stretched. And its face, it looked like it was trying to be a face, but it was like it didn't figure that part out yet. And then my lights shut off. I stood there frozen for maybe 3 seconds. I unlocked the truck, jumped in, and locked the doors immediately. Hands shaking so bad I could barely start the engine. And right before I drove off, I saw it one last time, right outside my driver's side window. I sped out of there, didn't look back, didn't stop, and I hadn't been back since. I don't know what that thing was, but I know one thing for sure. I am never going back hiking in the Appalachian Mountains again. And I don't blame you, Kevin. Kevin, thank you so much for the support on the channel, brother. I really appreciate it. Kevin says he's been supporting for years, and I'm really grateful for you. I'm sorry that you went through that. Sounds scary, terrifying, enough to make me never want to go back to the mountains again. However, I'm here, so I got to see this one through. I got to see this one through, brother. But hopefully I don't experience anything like that. I will say earlier, that whole thing with the voices, hearing like the help, it didn't sound like me. It didn't sound like anyone I knew, at least I don't think. The thing about the woods is like, it echoes. Like, I could be like, hello? That sounded like me. That sounded like me. Hello? And now it's raining. If this flood that ass does happen, we might be a little cooked. Can you blow that way? Jesus. I got a bad liver, got bad kidneys. I don't want bad lungs either. Anyways, now I want to share the stuff that I was telling you about this river here, because like I said, they found a body washed up, but not only that, like the personal belongings. And then when I found that damn bag earlier, I feel like it all just kind of makes sense. It's just a little freaky. But first, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I want to eat one of my sandwiches. Intermission time. Okay, guys, so I'm inside of this little shack cabin thing right now. I brought all my stuff in. The rain was coming down real hard for a few minutes. It's calmed down a little bit, but still going. Just about put the fire out, which is fine. I was just about done with the stories. However, I do want to share that river story with you guys, because there is a really interesting way that the locals here approach it. They have like all this lore about it. Not just the mountains, not just the woods, but this river too. So let me put you guys down right here. All right. So, man, this is such a cool place. Like, it is spooky as all hell. But you know what? Locals don't call this river by its real name anymore. They just call it the Returning River. It runs through a quiet stretch of the Appalachian Mountains, deep enough in that you lose service, lose roads, and eventually you lose the feeling that you're supposed to be there. By day it looks normal. Slow current, dark water, thick tree line pressed in from both sides. But the people who grew up near it will tell you, the river doesn't just carry things away, it gives them back. That's like metal. Long before anything modern happened, there were stories, old ones, about people who disappeared near the river. Hunters, travelers, even entire families back in the 1800s. Now, I just want to pause here for a sec. For those who don't know, guys, the Appalachian Mountains are old. Like 400 to 500 million years old. So there's a lot of lore about these mountains. I know, that sounds pretty crazy, but like, long time, right? So if we're talking... Man, if these mountains could talk. Oh, wait, they can. Anyways, sometimes, days later, something would wash up. Not bodies, not at first, just pieces. A boot, a hat, a rusted tool, but always in good condition. Always placed just along the riverbank, like someone set it there. The pattern that people started noticing was that over time, people realized there was something disturbing. The items didn't wash up randomly. They showed up in order. First something small, then something personal, then something important. And sometimes that was it. No body, no explanation. Just a trail of someone's life slowly returning to shore. That's very eerie and like very mysterious. And it is very sad because you hear stories all the time about people going into the Appalachian Mountains and never making it out. There's a lot of people who go missing every year in the Appalachian Mountains. It's crazy. And the most recent incident was where I have a fucking magnet mesh net saving me tonight. Yay. Anyways, about a month ago, they found someone. Now, this is a month ago from when this was written, so keep that in mind. A man had gone missing after hiking near the river. Search teams combed the area for days. Drones, dogs, everything, and nothing. No signs that he even made it to the water. 3 days later, a backpack washed up, right along the bank. Zipped shut, dry. Inside, all his stuff. Phone, wallet, keys, everything. Next day, along the shoreline, his boots appeared, side by side. People started talking, because locals already knew what came next. And then, 2 days later, they found him. Downstream, half submerged near the edge of the river. But here's the part that doesn't make sense. The coroner said that he'd been in the water the entire time, at least since the day he disappeared. Which means while his body was supposedly in the river, his belongings were being placed back on land, one by one. And no one can really agree on what it is, what's going on, but everyone agrees that something is wrong. Some say the river is a boundary, not just water, but a line between places. And sometimes things cross it. Sometimes they don't come back right. Others say something lives in it. Not a creature, but something you can see clearly. Something that collects, watches, waits. The scariest theory, in my opinion, is that the river doesn't take people, it replaces them. Because there have been stories, quiet ones, about people who come back from the river and they're not the same. They don't talk about what happened, don't remember things right, didn't feel present, but eventually they disappear again. If you see something floating towards you in the river, don't touch it. Okay, I didn't see this part. I just saw the scary river stuff. Sometimes it's something that shouldn't be moving against the current. Did I just make a big mistake? I believe I did. I'm handing that into Parks and Recreation anyways, and then they can handle it. Like the park rangers can, I don't know, they could probably figure out what that license plate belonged to, if it was like maybe to a car that was abandoned or lost or stolen or I don't know, missing. As for me, fire is just about done, but I think I'm gonna grab some more equipment and get ready, because I think I'm gonna go deeper into the woods. Maybe, so there's that way. Fuck me. Okay. That way is where I seen that thing. Okay, how about this? Do I have a coin? I don't. I'm gonna flip a coin. All right. We'll ask ChatGPT or something. I don't know. Let's see. I don't have service. Trying to figure out how to do this. Aha! This very nasty ladle. I'm gonna throw this in the air, and when it drops, if it lands like this, I'll go that way, away from the spooky thing that I see in the picture. If it lands like this, I'll go back towards it. All right, you ready? Fuck me. All right. Whatever. Let me go get my stuff, and I'll head down there. Man of my word, I could easily cut and redo that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go back down there. However, I think I might try to go this way. I don't know if that's safe, actually. No, we'll go back down and we'll go around again. I just don't know if it's safe to go down, especially with the rain now. God forbid I fall and get hurt or something. I'm cooked. Like, who am I gonna call? Don't say it. It's not the time. Emergency services, that's what I'm going to call. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so let's head back down into the wilderness and explore furthermore of what the hell was down that direction. Because based on that photo, I don't know if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. It's one of those things that happens out here in the Appalachian Mountains. But now there's a little lantern light that's going to stay on. That'll help me get back here because it's dark. I mean, I do have this flashlight on me. It's on 64%, which should suffice. But the thing is, when you're out here, equipment malfunctions, stuff like that, you just never know like what to expect. So here's my stairs. Now I'm gonna just nicely head down here. Okay, find out my spirit box. Okay, yeah, I gotta be real careful here. All right, spirits, I'm back. If there's anyone here that wants to communicate, okay. Let me stare at the ground for a second, guys.
Ghost attack.
Ghost attack. Well, you know what? Could be better than a bear attack, right? They have those out here. Or rattlesnake attack. They have those out here. Nope. It just said nope. Well, what do I know? I'm just a silly YouTuber. Okay. Oh, you know, based on the stories earlier, remember one of the stories was like a bunch of things started showing up by the like water, like at once. Like at first it was some personal belongings and it was something else. Let's go check if something else might have showed up. Oh.
Your soul is mine.
Okay. What did that just say? Your soul is mine, Wayne. Hey, Wayne. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but no, it ain't. Okay, so that's the main trail. Yep, there's the little markings over there.
Ghost is at the location.
Ghost is at the location. Are we talking about the same location from earlier where I saw that weird thing? Is that what we're talking about? All right. I'm just looking to see if something might have washed up on shore.
Mailbox.
Mailbox. Yeah, that would be really cool if there was just a mailbox out here. What the? Hello? Okay, that just sounded like something was walking towards me. Ah, I hate it out here.
Ghost is at the location.
Stop it. Why did I just say that again? Ghost is at the location. Ghost is at the location. I have never had it say that once,
Guy.
and now it's saying it twice. Guy. Okay, so it's a guy. Noted. Okay, so this is where I found that bag earlier. No. Nothing else. I'm so scared right now. I literally can't even put into words. Okay, so I couldn't see the light for a sec because there was a tree in the way. Like, you see that? And then I saw it. It scared the shit out of me. Whoo! I am on edge. I am edging. All right. If there's anyone out here, can you show yourself? I want to hear it from you guys down in the comment section. How many of you people think you would do something like this? Let me know down in the comments. I always get a lot of, Tony Tough Knuckles in the comments. You saw nothing. And they're like, oh yeah, that's easy. I would do that, no problem. So I'm just curious. I'm having so much fun. You know what's the scariest part about this is, like, I could literally die right now, and God knows when I would be found because I'm so. Why is my light like? It dims like really. Let's not die. 61% should last me an hour or two. Weird smell right now. So, smells like eggs. Like a rotten eggs. Now, that could be very explainable if there was like sulfur springs or something around here. Like I'm just trying to think logical, but there isn't. So, who's cooking eggs? Or someone's really gassy. It's not me this time. Okay, so the cabin's back there. Calling it a cabin is very generous. Okay. So, I want to open up to you guys about something, but you guys got to do it too. Okay? Is that fair? So, let me just try to find a spot so I could chill for a sec. Okay. So, for those who have been watching the channel, you guys know that I struggle with something, right? Here in the Appalachian Mountains, one of the main things that people experience is hearing these whistles, right? So, I, Jasko, cannot whistle, right? Wait, I heard a little something there. Anyways, whatever. I'm not going to embarrass myself right now. I used to know how to whistle. I don't know what just happened. Like, maybe I got punched in the mouth too hard or something. I don't know. Anyways, a lot of people have been noticing this, and they wanted to help. And I figured, you know, I'm going out here into the Appalachian Mountains, and I can't whistle, so, like, what's the point? One of you guys sent me this in the mail. Thanks. If anything happens to me, it blood's on your hands. No, but you guys, comment down in the comment section something that you guys are like, can't do, that like literally everyone else can. All right. Can you guys replicate this noise? Just notice there's blue on here. Maybe just saying that this is like trail? I don't know. Hello, ghosties! Okay, that was a whistle straight ahead. Where's my flashlight? Where's my flashlight? Hello? Okay, that was a whistle straight ahead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's blue right there as well. Is anyone out here? Can you show yourself? Jesus. That never gets easier, I swear to you. Okay. Guide campsite. Wait. Are you back at a campsite? I mean, that's far. I heard a voice earlier say, help, is anyone out here? Man. I'm going real far from the trail, guys. That's not like a girl. Like a girl saying like, huh? It wasn't even like I don't think it was like a voice. It almost sounds like a noise. If you guys see anything, let me know down in the comment section below. Actually, if you see anything, no you didn't. I don't want to scare myself later on. Okay. I want to try something. I want to try my favorite game. You guys know. I think I found a spot for you guys. Cool.
Wayne is furious.
Wayne is furious. Hey, Wayne. What's wrong, bro? Okay. So, got you guys right there. Camera's literally... This is hilarious. Okay. All right, spirits, ghosts, ghouls, goblins of the Appalachia. My name is Jasko. I want to play a game called Hide and Clap. So how this game works is I'm going to clap just like this. I want you to replicate that noise. And let me know what direction you're in, okay? Sounds good? Just doing my first initial peek. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes so you can show yourself. You can do whatever you want. You know, it's show yourself. And so the matter of this game is like, when you do it, when you hear the clap, that's the direction that they're in, and you're supposed to go closer and closer. You're allowed 3 claps before the spirits will allegedly show themselves to you. Allegedly, right? Okay, here I go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I heard that way, and then I heard something else that way. Okay. Here's the thing.
Dangerous conditions.
Dangerous conditions. Here's the thing. Now, the clap, it came from that direction. So it's almost like it's telling me to go deeper off the trail, deeper away from the cabin. And realistically, guys, I don't know if I want to do that. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, well, I've just been listening. And apart from the initial clap and whatever the hell I heard over there, I haven't heard anything else. So maybe the spirits are really good at this game, or maybe they're done. Let's give this another shot, shall we? Round 2, spirits! Okay, that was behind me. Hello? Okay. How the hell did you get back there? Okay, I'm just gonna do a little 360. Okay. I'm scared. All right, I want to do something that I
They
did.
help you communicate.
Failed to communicate. No, I think you did just fine. Oh, they help you communicate. Oh, I thought you said failed. Okay, how about this? You are very good at clapping. How about this? I don't know if like when I take these pictures, maybe they're not like comfortable showing themselves because maybe like I'm still looking or something. So I'll use a night shot photo. Go ahead, spirits. So here's my light. I'm pointing in front of you. I'm gonna turn the light away and I'm gonna take a photo in this direction. I'm gonna close my eyes. Did I take the picture? No, okay. Picture number 1. All right, night shot's taking a couple seconds. Okay, photo number 1. Try over here. Heard something in this direction. As a matter of fact, I just heard everything in every direction, so it doesn't really matter. I'm hearing whistling. Photo number 3. Okay, I'll put all these on screen, so here we go. We're gonna look at these together. Photo number 1. What in the fuck is that? Hopefully, nothing. Okay, photo number 2. Okay, and okay, that's the cabin. I nearly shit myself for a sec. Okay. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start walking on the trail and just kind of see like if anything happens. Ooh, if I maybe. Okay, see, that's what I was worried about earlier when I kept talking about a rope. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you felt like that was all you had left. I'm sorry that you got to that point. And I understand that it's done now. You're no longer here with us, but if you still would like to talk about it and talk about maybe, I don't know, anything, I'm here. Use your energy in my device, communicate with me. There's always help. There's always help. That goes for everybody, guys. There's always help. You know, I was in a really dark place too last year. Really, really dark place. Not gonna lie to you guys. I almost did some really stupid stuff. Just being completely transparent with you guys. One thing that really helped me get out of a dark place was talking to somebody. And I'll be completely honest, you guys were a big part of getting me back on track. I was doing a lot of stupid stuff, you know, reckless things, drinking stuff, not like crazy alcoholic stuff, but like thinking that it would.
It's in the closet. Faint whisper.
That's literally what I heard. Faint whisper. Was that you? It's hard to hear because I'm near the water again. Was that you? Here, keep communicating with me. Keep communicating. Talk to me. But yeah, guys, that's really just a little segment I want to take off from here and just say, like, if you ever need anybody, I'm here. But just know there's always someone out there. Okay. Let's go deeper down the trail now. Yeah. Hell yeah. What's the worst that could happen? I gotta stop talking. This mouth is gonna get me in trouble. My mom used to tell me that growing up, because like I don't have a filter, so I just say like what's on my mind. And then she's like, we'd be in locations where like I'm not supposed to say certain things, or my mom will tell me a secret and I may or may not, you know. Okay, what the that was a branch snap over here. Hello? Whoa. Okay, it feels like the flashlight's dimming. Okay. Hello? Who's out here? Okay, I think I'm just about back where the main trail is. Ugh. At least here. Now guys, I want to get something clear up too. There is like a main Appalachian trail that like goes throughout the entire mountains and stuff. Okay. On my life, there's that white reflector down there. There's a blue one on the tree, white one right there. It looked like something black, like a black tall shadow, just went in front of the white reflector. On my life. Who's down there? Hello? Guys, is that a light in the distance or am I tripping? I thought I saw a moving light in the distance. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Okay. Now I want to know what the that was that walked in front of this reflector. Oh wait, so this is the reflector that pointed at the little river here where you could cross if it was lower tide, obviously. Okay. So blue markings. I don't think the trail necessarily keeps going this direction. What's the worst that could happen?
Surgery.
Surgery? Yeah, I guess that is pretty bad. Yeah, surgery would not be very nice. Okay, hold the fuck on. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me or what. There's a log or a big tree that's fallen down over there. But like it looked like something peeked up from the other side and then like peeked back down.
Shackling.
Hello? Okay, something answered. Something or someone answered. Who's out here? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, the branch. What's crazy is there's no wind right now. There's rain, yes, but the rain isn't gonna just like break us. A branch, is it? What the fuck was that? Wait. Okay, I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be that guy. That sounded like a voice. Like a guy's voice, but it was like a... I don't even know what the fuck it said. It sounded like it said like, hey, or something. Bro, that's the river. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very freaked out right now. I shouldn't be hearing voices coming from the river. I shouldn't be. Huh? Key. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm
wandering in the closet.
You're wandering in the what? Okay. Guys, I have a really bad gut feeling right now. So please excuse me. I'm gonna listen to my gut feeling. I always say, if your gut feeling tells you that something's wrong, listen to that gut feeling, because hello? Whoa, shit! What the? Who's that? Okay.
Sense of detachment.
No. What the fuck was that?
Disappearance.
No, stop it. Disappearance. Bro, what the hell was that? Take a nice shot photo. Show yourself. Prove it to me. You're here. That it's not all in my head. I'll put this on screen. Fuck that. Honestly, why do I even care so much? I don't know why I do. Fucking Toby. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to try the Ouija board. I really do. I want to give it a shot. It sounds so stupid, because it is. I'm going to give it a shot. Let me get this all sort of set up out here. And then, actually, we'll do the picnic table. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm bringing the camera with me to the outhouse. Like, realistically, like, I'm so freaked out right now. And I have to use the bathroom. And, like, it's just in the middle of nowhere. I just don't want to... Try and play it safe, guys. Just play it safe. Alright, cool. I'm gonna put the camera down now, do my business, and then I'll be back with the Ouija board. Alright guys, so I'm back here at the campsite. The rain is coming down a little bit harder now, but you know what? I figured we'd give this a shot. I have my spear box still running right here. Ouija board. Here we go. I'm not a big fan of these things. I just don't like using it. I don't like the idea of potentially getting myself into some dark shit. Like, here's the thing, the Ouija boards have such a stigma around them because Hollywood's kind of made it, they're basically known as like this demonic board, don't ever use. But in reality, Ouija boards are also like a form of communication, just like a spear box is, right? This Ouija board is different. This was actually from like a coven of witches that's like supposedly haunted and demonic. This Ouija board is completely different. Don't use this board in particular. But you know what? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I do these kind of things so you guys don't have to. I want to reiterate that. Like, just please don't replicate what I do. As a matter of fact, here's what I'll do. I'm going to fire up Necrophonic so we could kind of talk while doing this too. I find these to be super hit or miss. Okay. All right, spirits. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? Here we go. I'm opening up. the gates. It's a dead. I'm opening the gates between my world and yours. I want to communicate with you. Wow, this board is very wet. So maybe it'll be easier for them to communicate because they're like slip and slide and glide and... Gosh, here comes the rain. Okay, is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? Yes. Okay, could you use your energy and move this little triangular piece towards the yes on the board? There's letters on the board, numbers, you could spell things out. You could tell me things. Let's start with a name. What's your name? Did I just say Wyatt? Wyatt, is that your name? What was the name I said down the trail? I said Wayne. Maybe I said Wayne, I don't know, maybe I'm just... Am I safe to sleep here tonight? My hands are like frozen right now. Bro, that sounded like it was speaking in like tongues. I did not like that. What did I just hear? Oh shit. No. Can't take my hands off this. Can't take my hands. Ah, I'm an idiot. What the fuck? On my life, I saw a light. On my life, I saw a light. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a light. 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 Farewell. Okay. One second. Well, how did this just turn on by itself in my pocket? Guys, I'm keeping you guys right here because it's pouring. I'm gonna go get my my thing in my car. Why is this red? Hold on, guys. Why is this on? Hello? Stop, shut up. Hold on, guys. I'll do a little perimeter check. I'll be right back, okay? I'm right here. I think you guys can hear me talking still because the mic. Okay, so let me explain something. While I was using the board, I looked to my left and I seen a light in the distance. And I wasn't sure what it was because obviously, whatever. I'm so far away from like literally anything to like what that could have possibly been. I don't know. It just brings me back to the stories of like everything. So let me just play it safe. Play everything safe. Okay. What I might actually do is I might go hop in the truck. I might go hop in the truck real quick and do a little lap and just make sure everything's good. Listen, I really don't want to be out here if someone else is potentially out here. I'm just stupid. Okay, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I went in the truck, took a little lap around the entire property line where this cabin sits at, and I want to reiterate how like long it takes to get to the specific spot. No signs that there was any other vehicle. No signs that there was any person. No like fresh tire marks or anything. So I don't think it's another person out here, but like I just wanted to be safe. Realistically, I think I'm fine. I have protection with me. Don't worry. At the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna play it dumb. So I'm alone. I'm gonna be honest. If things get like a little weird, a little too crazy, I'm getting out of here. I'm not gonna play stupid. So with that being said, though, let me just get the rest of my equipment and stuff, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'll show you guys around. Show my little sleeping like arrangement and stuff. So see you guys in a sec. All right. Well, guys, I just got everything out of the truck that I needed for nighttime. So just to kind of show you around here, got my sleeping bag. That's about it. That's about it. I did bring my bag here. I have my laptop and downloaded some movies beforehand because I figured probably wouldn't have service out here. And once again, I am completely wide awake. So it's good to have that. I also brought my Nintendo Switch with me just to keep myself a little sane and stuff. But yeah, sleeping bag is here. Listen, guys, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, probably want my head away from the net. Yeah, yeah, sure do. Yeah, guys, I'm genuinely glad that the night has come to this point, because everything that I've experienced so far is so terrifying. Obviously, everything down the trails, everything, being alone out here is a different animal. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, I was out here with Chandler and it was pretty terrifying. We did a lot of stupid things and broke the rules and stuff. But when you're out here alone, you're constantly looking over your shoulder. You're constantly, on edge. And I mean, rightfully so. The place is terrifying. But, I got this lantern out here. I'm going to keep on just so maybe no one, if there is anyone out here, they don't come towards it. You know what I mean? Because one of the rules is if you see a light in the distance, don't go towards it. So hopefully they respect that as well. They're like, oh, let's leave that fella alone. Yeah, I'm trying to keep positive here. You guys, the three horsemen of the demon world, the Ouija board, Toby, and Death Whistle, you guys can stay out here. How does that sound? Cool? Oh, guys, my Mountain Dew. Good thing it's sealed. Yeah. Yeah, see, Toby's one with nature. You know what I mean? He's not really like an inside kind of guy. Right, Tobemeister? Yeah, you're standing out here, buddy. Well, guys, I'm going to get my little generator I got, my Jackery, get it plugged into the camera, get everything all sorted, and yeah, camera will be recording all night. If anything happens, any noises, anything happens, you guys will see it on camera. It'll be recording all night. Hopefully not. Hopefully I have a nice, smooth sleep. Here comes the rain again. Nice. It's like a noise machine, right? But yeah, let me get this all set up and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. So I'm here in this very comfortable sleeping bag. It's like a Tempur-Pedic. Yeah. But like I said, I'm pretty wide awake, but I brought my laptop with me here. Probably gonna watch a movie or two, try to get tired, try to ignore all the crazy nonsense going on out there. Pretty cold, can't lie, so I'll do what I can. I should be pretty well off in here. Realistically, all the firewood probably soaked and shit. Probably won't get another fire going tonight, but that's all right. Guys, if you've watched the video thus far and you haven't yet, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're so close to 900,000 subscribers. Right around the corner from 1 million subscribers, which is crazy. But like I said, your support on this series, the Appalachian Mountain series, has been amazing. And I'm forever grateful for you guys. And I hope that you are excited for the future Appalachian Mountain series that's coming in May. We're talking a week in the mountains. If you haven't watched the first 3 parts, I'll link them all down in the description below. But yeah. Oh boy. Camera's plugged into my Jenny. And if anything happens, you guys will see it. So, good night, y'all. And see you in the morning, hopefully.
focused. Fought well. I got this. Ready and willing.
Hello? Hello? Okay. So, I watched the new Anaconda movie. I downloaded that, I watched it. During that whole movie, I was hearing a bunch of noises out here, like tons of noises. Still not like fully there to fall asleep, honestly. I don't know what it is. I genuinely think it's just this. You know, like the last week I was here in the Appalachian Mountains, every time I slept inside of a cabin with 4 walls. I got 3 walls this time. We keep losing a wall. But like, I don't know. I'm just so on edge because of everything I experienced earlier. Now I got hiccups. What the? Where'd that come from? But yeah, guys, this isn't what it all is cut out to be. Believe it or not. I swear. But yeah, I'm playing some Fire Emblem on my Switch right now, and it's probably the only thing keeping me sane. Actually, I want to reiterate, it's not. I'm doing this one level that I've been stuck on for like a week. I just can't beat it. And I refuse to do anything else in the game except this level. I could do a million different things. I'm only doing this level because I'm that stubborn. I've probably restarted this shit like 35 times. Skill issue? Yeah, probably. Mind your business.
Sure thing. I stand ready.
That's a branch snap. Is anyone out here? Is anyone out here? Okay, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check. God, it's cold out here. When the wind hits you, I don't know if it's just like, it's coming this way, thank God. I don't even remember falling asleep. I wish I knew what time it was, how long I've been sleeping. That was a branch, like snapping out here. Like that was loud, very loud. Hello? I don't see any sign of anyone. Since I'm out here, I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom again. Fuck me. Okay. I kind of want to. I'm not gonna cut the camera. I'm gonna leave the camera right here. It's gonna sound stupid, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute my mic. Don't worry. You're not gonna hear me pee. That's a big spider. Jesus. Hopefully you're friendly. so freaky out here, man. I don't see anything. Okay. I don't know what my light just reflected on, but it reflected on something. Either that or that was another light. What the fuck is all this stuff? Are those feathers? That's weird. Because there's feathers on that other tree stump too. Why is that one just like all ripped up? Okay. Listen guys, I think I'm fine. I keep jumping at like every noise and every possible thing. I gotta stop and just try to actually get some sleep here. Ugh. Okay. Good night, guys. Jeez, those damn geese. Hopefully it's actual geese and not like... Man, it is so cold. Who would have thought? Not my dumbass. The cool thing about like the new satellite feature on iPhones is that I can actually send a text message to my mom to let her know I'm alive. Hey mom, just an update. It's technically in Bosnian, so it's gonna be like, hey mama, samo da znaš, živ sam, nisam umro vamo. Alright. I can't do anything on my phone. I don't know why I keep like trying. Good night, y'all. Good night, feral people. I'm a side sleeper for the most part. Like I can sleep on my back, but I'm mostly a side sleeper. Only problem is right now is I feel like if I sleep with my back facing towards like this, I feel like it's just like a really bad idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, man. Oh. Take me home to a place I belong, West Virginia, my mama. I'm gonna invest in a fucking pillow next time. Guys. I swear to you, that sounded like someone yelling. It's like very far away. Holy shit. Bro, someone's calling for help. Someone's calling for help. Hello? Hello? What the fuck do I do? Hello? Oh! What the fuck? That was a whistle, like right here. That was like right here. Oh! Okay, fuck this. Fuck this, fuck this. Someone's out here. Someone is out here. I'm not playing around. I'm not doing this. Ah! What the f is going on? Yo, who's out here?